This is Todd Feldman with armsdirectory.com, and I'm here with Dre from Pristine Action. And Dre has a new action on the market, and it's called the Gen One, right?
The Gen One Pristine Action, yes, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the Pristine Action was made and developed by engineers, and the owner of our company, he is very passionate about hunting and precision rifle shooting. We basically took the best in the industry and combined everything together, and we over-engineered everything so we can basically put everything all into one, and we're working off a Remington 700 platform.
So what would you say is the most outstanding feature of this action that you want people to know about?
So we actually offer the smoothest action in the country, in the world, you name it. And just by one finger alone, you're able to manipulate this action. And I can almost guarantee you could walk around this entire show right now. No other company has any product that you're able to actually do this with. So
how do you accomplish that?
So I'm glad that you asked. We actually have a proprietary design with this rolling pin that you see here that allows us to cycle that smooth action. And it's, again, a proprietary design. A lot of people have tried copying us, and quite frankly, they weren't just able to go get it right. We like to over-engineer things, as I said, and there's a reason why we're called Pristine, is because we take what's the best in the industry, we say how can we improve it, and then we elevate it beyond that.
Now this is a color that is just a plain silver. Does it come in any other colors?
No, not at this time, but we do have some clients that have asked to have it Cerakoted, and yeah, we for sure can do custom orders. If our clients do want to go get that custom order, just hit us up at Pristine Actions or shootpristine.com. See one of our sales associates or customer service associates, and we'll get you hooked up.
What different calibers can you get this in?
I'm glad that you asked. We actually work with multiple calibers. And so for myself, I know ammo's not cheap, and I like to shoot 6.5 Creedmoor, but 6.5 Creedmoor is pretty expensive right now. So I actually practice shooting with 223, and with a simple swap of a bolt head and the barrel, you can actually maintain the same action, chassis, scope, everything's exactly the same. The only thing that you swapped out is just the bolt head and the barrel. And you retain everything. So I swap everything out from our 223 bolt head out to our 308 bolt head, and I'm shooting 6.5 Creedmoor for competition or whenever I need to.
So this action is really neat. What's it compatible with?
So we are obviously working off our Remington 700 design, so it's basically a drop-in. If you have a Remington 700 stock or chassis just sitting at home, drop this bad boy in, it'll work perfectly fine. Remington 700 trigger, we personally like to use Trigger Tech. They've been very good to us, and on top of that, we also work well with aftermarket chassis as well. MDT has also been a really great company to work with, and our actions work with them no problem. And IBI barrels, these are pre-fit Savage barrels, so you can use any pre-fit Savage barrel, and it's basically putting everything together like Legos. You don't have to be an experienced gunsmith to go put this action together. It's basically plug and play. Everything's off the shelf, and you're not breaking the bank. And one of the fantastic things that I get all the time from my clients is the fact that, hey, I can just swap the bolt head and the barrel, and I basically got two, maybe multiple rifles all built into one.
So if your customers have a question, how do they get a hold of you?
So you can shoot us a message at sales@pristineactions.com, or you can email me directly, dre@pristineactions.com. I personally will take good care of you, and I know our customer service team as well. We're a small family company, and we understand the needs of our clients. So we know you and we care, and we've been asked this question a lot: when is the left-handed action coming? I promise you it is coming. We're hoping to launch it just before SHOT Show. We are taking a lot of pre-orders, so anyone who's a left-handed shooter, wants a left-handed action, send us an email, and we promise we'll have you on our list, and you specifically will be dedicated your own left-handed action.
That's really great. Thank you so much for your time on this one, Dre. And guys, this is the Pristine Actions Gen 1.